guys freaking sick of me yet? I'm a mess, I tell you, and you guys seem to love it, so hey. You know the drill. It's Niger, also known as Nye McFly, your girl, the one and only. It feels too good. That was too good to be back. I'm a nut, and you guys seem to still love me, and I love that for me, for us. I love that we have an unconditional love here. So lately, I've been going through some transitions. It's eclipse season. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it has something to do with change, big change. And I feel like now is a good time to start documenting again. I miss y'all. I miss this community. And genuinely, it's the people I've been seeing in real life. Like, my girls who come up to me and see me at the flea markets I've been doing, or just see me around LA, at the post office, at the Panera Bread, hell. Y'all come up to me, oop, that was my air fryer. Y'all come up to me and remind me like of the impact that I had in y'all's lives, and just like the space I created with my YouTube and my Instagram. And sometimes I'm like, who the hell cares? And y'all remind me that there are people who care. Now, like, sometimes you really have to get over yourself. I think I've said this before, but I learned, so a lot of the pressure and the boundaries I create for myself, I literally create for myself. Like, nobody told you this is the limitations you needed to stay in, you know? I genuinely miss just like being able to talk on here, and sometimes I like go back and forth with like wanting to share my journey and want people to be able to relate to me, because I love that I see you guys and y'all feel like you know me. Like, y'all are my friends. I treat y'all like such. Like, we got a groove. You know what I'm saying? If you like me here, you're gonna like me in real life, because that's just how I am. And I love those type of interactions with people. But also sometimes I'm such a Capricorn that I just like want to dip off, duck off, do my own thing. I don't want people to be able to find me and look at, you know, I don't know, how I think and see how I talk and like get a glimpse into my life from here. But I also feel like, why not? I'm the shit. I don't know. I'm such a Capricorn, Gemini moon. My Gemini moon is always fighting with me on like everything. Such a duplicitous mind, I tell you. Which brings me to my next topic. I think I'm moving out of LA. I know. Hear me out, y'all. Cause it's been crazy. I literally went from Maryland. I moved from Baltimore 2014. As soon as I graduated in July, I mean in June, May, June, I stayed the summer, but by the time August, September came, I was already in LA. So I've been here for 8 years. 2 more years will make, yeah, 2024 will make 10 years. And LA is nice. I love it here, but I'm feeling like I might be moving to Houston. I love LA, right? I love LA. And again, like a month ago, I would have never thought I would be willing or even open to moving. But things are just changing. Like, again, we're catching up here. This is a catch-up video, so all I'm gonna do is freaking talk. You guys know when I moved here, or maybe you don't. I moved to LA. My uncle lived in New Orleans, and he was moving to LA, and he was like, oh, like, you're about to graduate. Do you know what you want to do? Come live with me. So that's how that happened. That's how I got here. As soon as I graduated, I came here to live with my uncle. And that's been like my house since we lived here. Like, that's my grounding. That's like, you know, you just got that one family house. It's like, this is where, if all else fails, this is my home base type. And Moose, I don't know if I had a cat last time we talked, y'all. Oh my gosh, so much has happened. Oh, my bed is a mess. But I'll insert some, Moosey's back here though, but I'll insert some clips and photos of my Moosey because I love him. Yeah, I have so much to update you guys on, which makes me excited for these videos. But yeah, my uncle sold the house, bow. So, and y'all know I used to live there, but once I moved out into this place, I started using my bed moves. He's like ripping one of my bras. Hold on. Now that we've handled that. So once I moved out and moved into this place, I started using my office, my old bedroom as my office, and then this is my apartment. House has now sold. I don't know, I just feel like that's like my roots in LA. That's where I started, and it's so weird to not have, like, that's on my driver's license, those are on all my, anything that comes goes to the house. So in light of that, it has made me realize that nothing's really tying me to LA. I don't have no kids, soon, but not yet. I don't have a relationship, and not even a prospect one that would respectfully keep me here. I don't think I would let anything keep me anywhere though, but you never know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Does anyone I know live in Texas? Do y'all love it? Are you in Houston? Are you in Dallas? I think I'm leaning towards more Houston. I feel like most of you, my people who are here, my girls who get it, y'all in here, y'all locked in, y'all know my Instagram too. But I just traveled to Jamaica, and when I traveled in Jamaica, I jumped in the blue hole. When I tell y'all, this is not something I would do. I was the first person to do it out of my siblings, and I did it twice. Like, who is this girl? And it's the same girl that I'm just like proud of and just don't necessarily recognize that is feeling the urge to move out of LA. Like, not from a year ago, not from 3 months ago, would have not even thought it would be possible, even started thinking of the process to possibly move out of California. Like, I don't think this is something I would do, which just to me shows growth. Like, look at her go, y'all. I don't know. She's back on the tube. She's jumping in the blue holes. She's moving states. She's getting a cat. Who is this kid? I don't know, man. But I really like her, and I miss being able to share these moments and this type of, like, these journeys with y'all, because I sit in the house all day thinking I'm the only one, and I know I'm not the only one, because then I see y'all who have watched my stuff before, or even when I do little story rants, who be like, oh girl, I needed this. I'm so glad you said that. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not the only one. And people care. So, I don't know. I'm gonna stop saying I don't know too. I've been working on the words I use, because as Crystal from the Read says, words mean things, and they do. I know that I can take on anything that this life brings me. I know that if I'm feeling aligned in the process, and again, the fact that I even had the idea that I'm surrendered to it, that I'm actually interested, says a lot to me. And I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I can handle anything this world gives me as long as I handle it with grace and structure. Oh, excuse me. And fucking yeah. Also my business, if you're new here, which I hope a lot of you guys are, honestly, I own an accessory shop, Nye's Accessory Shop. All my little gems I have on, my nose ring is from the shop, my earrings, all my rings. Like, this girl goes crazy with the shop. So yeah, she's doing things, she's pulling it together. Nye's Accessory Shop, y'all already know that changed my life, and I stand by it. If you haven't seen my 100K followers to $100K video, you should watch that so you can get a good understanding of, like, who this girl is and how she got to this right here. But yeah, I feel like this is just like a starter video, because I just wanted to let me explain myself. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what happened. Because I was almost on a roll with them vlogs. But once my friend was killed, that shit broke my fucking heart. And I know I shouldn't have stopped then. I really should have continued to vlog more. But then it got crazy. I started traveling. I went home. It was just, and I'm not even going to give myself a bunch of excuses, because ultimately it was truly, I let it go because I just didn't have the I wasn't encouraged to do it anymore, and I'll leave it at that. But it's never too late to try again. It's never too late to try again. And here I am. I'm hoping y'all still rocking with me. I'm almost at 40,000 followers on YouTube. It's crazy because I haven't even been uploading videos, and yet I keep getting subscribers. Y'all keep commenting and watching my old videos. Like, that shit right there reminds me that I'm genuinely connected to people. No matter how far old the video is, like, who I am resonates with people. And that's just fucking period. God chose me. I don't make the goddamn rules. I'm alive. We're kicking. Business is running. McFly's about to do $1 million move. And life is going on. So I just want to continue to share with y'all because I think I genuinely have an interesting life and an even more interesting perspective of it all. I love you guys from my heart. And I'll see you in my next video.